Hello and welcome to the Porterhouse Kitchen. We are going to do another crock pot meal today. This one is like a Southwest chicken. So all the ingredients we're going to use, we are going to start with frozen chicken breast because when you're putting it in the crock pot, frozen is sometimes the easiest. We are going to use some chicken broth and some heavy cream just to give it some creaminess. We're going to use some canned corn and some diced tomatoes, some cream of chicken, and some black beans. We're going to use some taco seasoning and some chili powder. And we are going to use some cheese, and more cheese, as well as some diced jalapenos. And most importantly, we have our crock pot bag. Okay, so I've lined the crock pot. I'm ready to go. I'm going to put my chicken in the bottom. Make sure it's spread around evenly. Gonna season it up with some taco seasoning and some chili powder. I don't want to go too heavy on this because this particular chili powder is a little bit extra spicy. Next, I'm gonna do the black beans, which I've already drained. How much you put is really up to you and your personal preference. Some people like them more than others. My family likes them a lot, so I'm gonna go pretty heavy. We're gonna do the whole can. I'm just gonna spread it around. Next, I'm gonna do the corn. I've also drained this, and with this one, I find it to be overpowering sometimes, so I'm only gonna do about half of the can. Next, I'm going to do some of the chicken broth just to make sure my chicken doesn't get dry. Just a little. I just do a splash. And then also a splash of heavy cream. I want to make sure everything is creamy and delicious. Next, I'm going to do some of my cream of chicken soup. And you're going to want to spread this one out the best that you can. So you'll take a spoon, spread it around so you get it nice and even. You're going to put a little more seasoning on top of that. We're going to use both seasonings again. Next, the diced tomatoes, which these I did not drain. Spread them out evenly. And the diced jalapenos. Now, if you are using a Rotel type of tomato, you don't have to add this. I prefer to add my own. Gives it that little extra kick. And then cheesy cheese. Now the shredded cheese, we're going to hold off until later. But for now, let's get started.
Leo, stay inside. Oh, what's that? Hello? You back home? Don't mind if I do. Oh my God, that smells good. Oh yeah, it's really good, but it burned my mouth.
All right, it's been cooking all day. It smells amazing. So we're going to check on it. Ooh, looks delicious, smells delicious. We are just going to take 2 forks and shred up the chicken so that way the flavor can really get all in there. And it looks fantastic. So chicken is shredded. We're going to pour some shredded cheese on it to make it nice and cheesy and delicious. Get a nice solid layer of it on top. I'm going to pour a little more. You can use cheddar, pepper jack, Mexican cheese, whatever you want, whatever is your preference. And now we're just going to let it sit a couple more minutes so the cheese can melt, and then we are going to eat. All right, cheese is melted and we are ready to go. You can eat it on its own. You can eat it over rice. You can do however you want. I personally like to eat it with chips. I think that is just the best way to do it.
Mine is so good, guys. It's delicious. You like it, buddy?